And I cried, oh Lord, forgive me, don't let it happen now. I want to live for you alone, and God, these words I vow. My wicked life unfolded as I thought of wasted years, as another bolt of lightning killed 100 head of steers, as the others rushed on by me, and I was left to live. The master had a reason, life was his to take or give. Well, a miracle performed that night, I wasn't meant to die. The dead ones formed a barricade, at least 6 or 7 high. Right behind them there was I, scared but safe and sound. I cried and begged for mercy, kneeling there upon the ground. Pardon I was granted, my sinful soul set free, no more to face the angry waves upon life's stormy seas. Forgiven by the love of God, a love that will remain. I gave my life and soul the day the Savior called my name. I gave my life and soul the day the Savior called my name. Oh, yeah, living. How you doing? This will be on my next 8-track. I ain't doing no tripods and all that sissy stuff. This song I kind of got inspired. I tell you who inspired me is this, the real entertainer here tonight, Mr. Tony Melendez. You'll see here in just a little bit. But guys like Andrew and anybody, just when you think you've seen it all, you see a guy play guitar with his feet, or you see a guy like Andrew overcome what he's overcome. So this song could go on forever. This is just a few things kind of inspired me to write this song right here. Well, Buck Jones's life was near 80 years long, and I seen him ride in a triathlon. His fuzzy old mustache blew in the wind, no longer hiding his triumphant grin. Oh, he finished last, but he had a blast, and I swore I'd done seen it all. Yeah, but just when I think I've seen it all, life throws a curve and the other shoe falls. I'm always surprised and amazed by the next curtain call. And I pray the good Lord will take me up high, but just not too soon. I ain't ready to die. This life that I'm living here sure is a ball, and I'd hate to leave here till I've seen it all. Well, Tony Melendez was born with no arms, but he's conquered the world with his courage and charm. He's a husband and father, drives his own car. He makes his living playing guitar and singing of hope. Heck, he's played for the Pope, and I swore I'd done seen it all. Yeah, but just when I think I've seen it all, life throws a curve and the other shoe falls. I'm always surprised and amazed by the next curtain call. Hey, but I pray the good Lord will take me up high, but just not too soon. I ain't ready to die. This life that I'm living here sure is a ball, and I'd hate to leave here till I've seen it all. Well, I thought I'd known fulfillment and joy, but none like the days that I first met my boys. They were wrinkled and crying, fighting for air, chip off the old block, and an answer to prayers. A tear filled my eye, swole up with pride. I swore I'd done seen it all. Hey, but just when I think that I've seen it all, life throws a curve and the other shoe falls. I'm always surprised and amazed by the next curtain call. And I pray the good Lord will take me up high, but just not too soon. I ain't ready to die. This life that I'm living here sure is a ball, and I'd hate to leave here till I've seen it all. Hey, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Anybody here from Switzerland? Just checking. Oh, well, you don't even want to know, I'm telling you. About 2 months ago, let me just tell you something. I did it for every American. I took a whooping. I took a darn good whooping, too, but I ain't afraid to admit it. Well, they tried to tell me they invented yodeling in Switzerland, right? Well, everybody knows it was American cowboy invented yodeling. So it is my duty as an American to stand up and just tell them that little Swiss Miss chocolate cocoa nonsense wasn't no yodeling. Next thing I know, she jumps out of a wheelchair. She sucker punches me when I wasn't even looking. But I've researched. I got on my Craftsman computer the other night, and I was just cruising along on the old internet. And I found it. It was Cowboy Bob and his horse Bill right here. They invented yodeling. 1875. Underneath Bill's saddle was a burr. And if you know anything about horses and saddles and burrs, bad combination. Don't do it. Bill got to bucking. He shot Bob about 5 feet in the air, and right here was the first documented yodel, right here. The Bronco came up as the cowboy came down. They met at the old saddle hole, and it made a deep impression. You could bet it changed his life, and that's how the yodel was born. Well, I did it, oh, did it, oh, did it, oh, did it, oh, did it, oh. I did it, oh, did it, oh, did it, oh. So when you hear a cowboy yodeling a song of old refrain, heart lifts up to hear his string tell. Have you ever wondered at the end of his refrain why his voice leaps to a mournful well? The story as it's told to me was handed down through history of a cowboy bold enough to try to ride the meanest old cayuse that bucked him off right from the chute, left him sitting way up in the sky. Bronco came up as the cowboy came down. They met at the old saddle horn. It made a deep impression. You could bet it changed his life. And that's how Michael Jackson was born. I did it, oh, did it, oh, did it, oh, did it, oh, did it, oh. I did it, oh, did it, oh, did it, oh, did it, oh. I did it, oh, Switzerland people. I know I shouldn't talk about Michael Jackson, but he freaks me out. Have you seen that guy lately? Looked like a cross between Liza Minnelli and the Taco Bell dog, man. Kids these days. Little freaks. Anybody from California? Speaking of freaks. All right, good heaven. I'll kid you. Well, we had some, I was playing someplace the other night, somebody wanted to hear. You know what they wanted to hear from California? Muskrat Love. Holy Hannibal Lecter, Muskrat Love, you know, come on. I try to be nice, because I'm sensitive. One thing you will find, I'm sensitive. Heck. I said, listen here, you freak. We don't play none of that little sissy tree-hugging music down here. It's got to be lying, crying, dying 8-track. So 10 minutes later, he comes up, and this is what people from the big cities think. Since I live in the Ozarks, you know, I get all the little jokes now, see. Say, hey, do that one song you people do. You people. Said, you know that one off that Deliverance movie, that dueling banjos? Like me and my cross-eyed brother sat around all day playing the dueling banjos or something, man. Tried to be nice to the guy, because what am I? Sensitive. Thank you very much. I said, listen here, you freak. I'm a trained professional, and I take my craft very seriously, and I'm offended. Offended. Write that one down, kid. That's 3 parts. Should be like a college credit here tonight. He said, well, here's $100. I said, oh, you mean that dueling banjos? I was just kidding around with you. So being the greedy little bugger that I am, I broke out my Kmart Blue Light special version of the dueling banjos, and it goes like this right here. Nobody panic. This is California people. You might panic. That's the guitar part. Here's the part where you really have to have a great imagination or been hanging out with Uncle Martin all day. I have a little bit more guitar in my monitor, please. Oh, yeah. Spooky, ain't it? Make you want to cancel that canoe trip down the White Water now tomorrow, won't it? Here we go, hang on. Sing along if you know the words. Hey! So you clap for me now. That's the same thing got kicked me out of daggum math class twice. Hey, we're going to do this. Is a song off my new 8-track coming out hopefully one of these days. We're going to dedicate this to Andrew. They put a little video presentation for Andrew, too, on this. Because we all go through some stuff, you know, and I always got somebody looking out for us, a little man over my shoulder, so he wrote that about this. 1, 2, 3. There's a man over my shoulder watching out for me. I can feel his eyes upon me, but his face I cannot see. When the world's dark around me, my courage starts to flee. I know the man over my shoulder will be watching out for me. There's been times I've had my back up to the wall, been black and blue from life's hard knocks and falls. But every time I thought I'd reach the end, someone picked me to my feet again. When I don't know where I'm going, where this road I follow leads, I take comfort just in knowing He'll be watching out for me. There was a time when I was younger, I was living wild and free. Life refrain was just a game I played so recklessly. How I've lived this long, they say, it's just a mystery. I guess the man over my shoulder must be watching out for me. There's been times I've had my back up to the wall. I've been black and blue from life's hard knocks and falls. And every time I thought I'd reach the end, someone pick me to my feet again. When I don't know where I'm going or where this road I follow leads, I take comfort just in knowing He'll be watching out for me. When I don't know where I'm going or where this road I follow leads, I take comfort just in knowing He'll be watching out for me. Right there's why we're here, folks. Let's do this one. Get on out here. Let the big... Aha! Don't trust me now, do you? Big wheels keep on turning. Carry me home to see my kin. Sing songs about the Southland. Miss Alabama once again. And I think it's a sin, you're gonna sing it to me. Sweet home Alabama, where skies are so blue. Sweet home Colorado, girl, I'm coming home to you. Here I come. Well, I heard Mr. Young singing about her. Put on here, put her down. I hope Neil Young will remember that a southern man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are all so blue. Sweet home Alabama, girl, I'm coming home to you. Thank you all so much for coming putting up with my nonsense. Stick around here. We're going to take a little intermission and give Mr. Tony Melendez, world famous guitar picker. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clay Self, let's hear it.